Hi, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be working on day 46 of my 100-day challenge, and I got a really quick Fast Friday project that I wanted to show you that I made. I took, a couple days ago I did index cards that I stained with some of my Tim Holtz colors, and this first one I actually ended up cutting the tags off from my haul challenge, or not haul challenge, my haul video, and I decided it was just too cute. I used some stamps on there, little splatters. I'm like, I'm going to make that into a little book here, even though the edges are kind of crooked. Threw some washi tape, stapled it together to make it really simple. Throw some washi tape on there, couple labels, and all done here. So grab my book. I wanted to make a quick little book for my traveler's notebook because this is, you know, a tiny little, tinier pages. So I thought it would be great to be able to, I can get my finger in there, there we go, stick a little notebook in one of these pages. I put it in there. So yeah, so I'm going to show you real quick how I did it. I got most of it prepped so it doesn't take too long. But I did start out with an index card. Now, you don't have to have an index card. You can use a piece of scrapbook paper, cardstock, something like this. This one that I'm using is 5x3. There are larger index cards. I decided not to do this one. This one's 4x6 because I recently did the mini journals, which were a little bit more than 4x6. They are like 4.5x6. So I figured out it was too much of a same size to do this journal. So I figured I would do this one because cute, right? Okay, so for this one, I ended up rounding the corners instead of chopping them off with the tag for that one. I have folded it and distressed the inside so it's not as white. And I have pre-cut some papers. Like I said, this is 3 inches tall, so I'm going to try to make my papers less than 3, 2 3/4, 2 2.5. This was a digital of a time card, so I did it, put it this way. I did it so it's going to fold in half, but there's also going to have a flap in there, so that's going to be 1 page. I have this postcard, and it looks like I did not distress the back on it at all very much, so I'm just gonna, because it's on just a white copy sheet, copier paper, I'll throw a little distress on there, and we'll just fold that in half, and maybe I'll put it that way. Okay, and then these are just also scrapbook papers that I have. I'm just gonna throw a little distress on this one. And I cut, yeah, 2 3/4, so I'll throw that. And we'll put that one in there. And I've got this. It says a ticket. I'm just gonna randomly grab some stuff. Throw a little ink on that one. Not too tall? Nope, it's not too tall. Okay. Throw that in there. And I've got these that are just kind of plain in there. I think this one had 5 sheets in there, so let's see how many this one has so far. 1 2 3 4. So I have 5 sheets also on this. All right, so I guess I won't use those. I'll put those to the side. And something's wrong with this one. Yeah, I can see that now. Got folded weird. Okay. All right, so we'll just get them stacked up and just make sure that they're all folded good. And this one is going to go on the outside. All right, so simple, easy peasy. I'm going to find the center. I am going to use clips to hold them so the center stays together when I staple it, just so they don't shift. Now this one that I did that was a little bit bigger, I did end up doing the binding on there, the 3-hole binding, but this is just too small and thin. I could do the 3-hole binding if I wanted to, but I'm just going to use my stapler. All right, so we're going to staple from this side, and got to put it. There we go. Forgot to include the lid when I'm stapling it, so that stays in place. Okay, there we go. All right, so somehow this has gotten a little bit crooked. There we go. Okay, so I just have my regular stapler. I do have a long arm one, but for the size I decided not to use it because kind of overkill. But I am going to come through with a couple projects for that because I am excited to use it. Oh, all right, so I'm going to go on the outside so that, sorry, you can't really see it here, but then the flatter staples are on the outside and the rougher staples are on the inside. And we're going to aim. And we're gonna, okay, all right, I got it. One's a little off, but close enough, I say. All right, so that flap needs to go in there. So I'm just gonna take a quick fold on these just to make sure that they are folding over the staples. Go the other way. My flippy flappy here. Okay, so I'm going to throw a little washi tape in the center because I don't want to get caught on the staples. And we're going to grab this out, and let's go with some fun. That'll look fun on the outside. I'm a little bit smaller on the inside. That'll look fun on the inside. Okay. All right, I'm going to do the inside one first. Now it's not really holding anything. Like I said, it's just for covering up the staples so no one gets caught on it. So we're going to put that right over that. I'm going to track down my little scissors so I can snip. Snip that. Okay. All right. Now the bigger one. Try to center that. Okay. Now one thing I did on, whoops, this one is I took this extra washi tape that I had glued and made little tabs ever so slightly with them on some paper, because why not? All right, put one on this side. All right, come on, fold. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna burnish that washi tape down. Make sure it's on there nice and snug. Kind of go around the staples. Okay. All right, and for decorating, all I did was take one of my pre-made little labels with some numbers on there because they're fun. That was a little big. That one's got some flowers on there, cute. And then I took a little tag. I'll use that. That green one seemed a little bit bigger than I wanted for such a little mini journal. Okay. Get a little of this excess off of there. Okay, now I'll get a little bit of glue on the back of this guy. Didn't want him. I wanted him. All right, get a little glue. A little too much glue. Okay. All right, and you know, I did have on this one those splatters, splooches. I'm gonna grab that real quick. And we're gonna throw a little splooch on this, because fun. And of course I forgot to grab a last minute thought here. I'm gonna stick to this? No. All right, we're gonna wing this. Look at that. Oops. Okay, that didn't work out as well as I thought. All right, we're gonna wing this. And put a little splooch there. And we're gonna put a big splooch in the back. Let's stick to this. I'll grab the block. All right. This is what happens when you don't plan to do something and then you end up doing it. All right, since I got the block, let's throw one more little splooch on there. And we'll call it a day. Okay. Yeah, those are some fun stamps. I don't know if you saw my haul video from a couple days ago, but these were from their Global Land stamps. I got these through Amazon, but that's where they're from. They're 99 cents on the Global Land site. I forgot how much they were on the Amazon site, but they're not expensive. And they're cute. Except for my little sploochy mistake there, but that's okay. All right, so that's it. That is my quick video for today for making easy little, quick little tuck journal, tuck space for writing. And grab my book, and I'll be able to throw it into the pocket. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful day.